It's because I clicked the when.
I know no one can see this other than me and you at this moment in time, but the square box.
Yeah, it's because wherever you click, that's then like the focus. But as I'd been moving across, I just clicked on Squirtle's face by accident. So now it's on you.
So now I can't even see anything. Setting the focus.
Is that better? I mean, it doesn't make a difference anyway.
No, so I suppose we're not looking there.
We're probably still super blurry. I think about. Oh no, because you set the focus, didn't you? And then I moved it forward.
Do you want me to set it more focus?
I mean, it looks fine to me because both our eyes are really bad.
Oh, that's much blurry.
Much blurry.
Much blurry. Oh my. I think that's about it. You watch the video back later and see that I just made it worse.
No, you just changed it back to how it was.
Fuzzy, back to as it were. I've got a question. This really annoys me. The Venom movies, right? I know we keep coming back to them.
Have you watched Carnage yet?
I haven't seen Venom. Never mind. Let There Be Carnage. I can't do it. Why?
Is it terrible?
I was looking on somewhere on Reddit where people were saying, why is it so badly rated? Yet also on Rotten Tomatoes, it's got quite a poor rating as Venom. This was obviously the first one for Let There Be Carnage.
I still feel like I'm blurry.
That's just your eyes. The main thing we get from these videos is your creepy look.
I'll put like a smiley face on my face every time I do it.
That'll ruin it even worse. I don't know if that's more terrifying. A smiley face just appears. So even on Rotten Tomatoes, it's got bad ratings. On that Reddit thing, the Reddit post that I read, I was asking why people think it's so bad, and then the first answer pretty much summed up for me that it's got no connection to Spider-Man. It makes Tom Hardy to be a nice guy, but it's the symbiote that's doing I get that the symbiote pulls out the worst from you and everything, and it makes you stronger. It makes all the good things, but it also then does all the negative effects on you. So it draws all that from you. But how they're then going, right, well, let's just bring Venom now into the Spider-Man movie. There's no connection. Why on earth that all of a sudden, because somebody's told me about it, and I haven't actually seen it, so you've probably seen the movies. How can you connect that now to, oh wow, that looks interesting? How can you even connect that together? And why do people not say, this is absolute crap? It's not linking up in any way, but let's link it up. I don't get it.
It's because it's in association with Marvel again. It's basically Sony doing crap.
Yeah,
like
Marvel
they did with the other Spider-Man movies. Yeah. And then they've gone, it's in association with Marvel, and then Marvel have gone, oh yeah, we want to bring Venom in. So then they've tried to link it in right at the last second at the end of Carnage movie. But basically, obviously we haven't seen the most recent Spider-Man movie yet because it's not out yet. It's out
17th
of December.
17th of December, yeah.
Yeah. So it's out soon. But what we can take from it is that click, something happens, and there's like a multiverse where it brings them all in from a multiverse.
Which you get anyway from the trailers for Spider-Man No Way Home, because it shows you Doctor Strange doing it.
And that's what I mean. We know that there's a multiverse.
Yeah.
And what happens at the end of Venom is they're on holiday, obviously, in some sort of weird, crappy hotel in like Honolulu or something. I don't know. They're on a beach basically. Well, there's a beach in background and everything. It's like oh, they're sunning it up. Yeah, really crap jokes again as usual. And then boom, it's like sort of waves a bit or something happens. I can't remember exactly what happens. And then Spider-Man's on telly, and it's Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Revealing that he's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like at the end of Spider-Man.
Long Way From Home.
Far From Home.
I know it's
Long Way From Home. Far From Home.
Far From Home. I'll set you up for it.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, it like goes back to there, and he's there going watching it. He's like, "Ooh, I like the look. He says like, "Oh, he looks tasty," or "He looks nice," or something like that. Looking at this, teenage boy.
Ooh.
Venom there.
Yeah.
And then this guy walks out of like their toilet or bathroom or whatever it is, wearing like a towel or something,
Yeah, as if they've been dragged from me.
Yeah.
But from what I've gathered from the trailer, like I say, it might obviously, it's going to probably all add up because Marvel.
You know what, right? I'm just going to pause this. There. Does that make you feel better? Now you know what I know. That guy. Pervert.
And then why did he turn back to Eddie Brock and then was sat on the floor as if he'd just been touching himself and relieved himself?
Because obviously he didn't want to show that he's Venom, so that guy walked out wearing his shorts, not a towel. Sorry. So he turned back into Venom.
They mean back into Eddie?
Into Eddie, yeah. I've no idea.
I viewed more Venom than I ever wanted to view, which, to be fair, they made Venom himself look quite good.
I think it looks like shoddy CGI as well.
It's not too bad. I've expected much worse. And I like that he's got like kind of a different voice rather than, when you go back to the original Spider-Man with...
Groot. What?
No, you go back to the Spider-Man with, what were the first three called now?
Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire in.
Yeah.
And that little wiener guy, I guess.
It will Flash? What it Flash?
I think it will Flash. It will Flash. It will Flash in that one. And Flash gets it, and he talks with the exact same voice, but he just gets some fangs.
Yeah.
For some reason. I've got fangs now. Why? What's that got to do with anything? I don't understand.
I don't know.
But
it's just terrible.
So, still following on, what's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with anything?
Well, because they're just trying to bring him into the Marvel universe, aren't they?
Yeah,
do you know something though, right? That I found out. Did I send you that thing where I don't think I did I? Keanu Reeves has said that he'd be happy to be in the Marvel cinematic universe, and I'm like, well, why isn't he? Why isn't he in there?
He'd be too powerful. I mean, who would he be?
I assume he'd be Neo.
Neo?
Yeah, from the Matrix.
Stop everyone.
It turns
it
turns out that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been in the Matrix all along. Maybe that's how they're bringing him in Matrix 4.
Maybe.
Linking it over.
Back to Venom, because I've just got to come back to this point. At one point, it may obviously answer more questions when we've seen Spider-Man, but the actual fact that he says, Doctor Strange says to him at one point, all these people have been killed by Spider-Man.
I've seen the trailers, but I can't remember what happens exactly in the trailers, because every time I've watched the trailers, I've been sat with our Jensen, and he's like, Dad, nah, and I'm like, I'm trying to watch this, I'm trying to figure stuff out. He's like, Dad, nah, and he's like, Jensen, look, you've just seen some crap on TikTok. Just stop telling me about it. These fan theories on TikTok, I don't care. And I'm like, I've missed that one again.
Well, if you watch it, I think the latest one, Doctor Strange says to him, all these people that are here have been killed by Spider-Man, as if he's killed them in an alternative universe. So now he does it. Eddie Brock hasn't been killed. That from stupid Venom. So did Spider-Man suddenly appear in that universe and kill him later on? But they've just gone backwards in past. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't. The actual.
He clearly jumped over timeline, stabbed Eddie Brock in back at head, and then went back.
But it must have been Spider-Man from his time. But
No,
somebody
no,
couldn't
no.
afford it. So
No.
like an Uncle Ben moment before Tom Hardy.
Reverse Uncle Ben. Spider-Man killing people. So Venom then gets Spider-Man powers. That's the thing as well. He's already got. He's got all the sort of like Spider-Man powers.
Venom has.
Yeah, but he ain't Spider-Man. It's proper lagging now. Look at that.
Struggle.